I just have to give a huge shout out to the entire I Am Mastery Academy for putting on an incredible event like this. People from all around the world, tens of thousands of people have actually tuned in to the very first virtual conference that we're actually having to hear and see all the excitement, all the enthusiasm from people all around the world that are really winning. I mean, winning at an all-time high with what it is that our company's been able to put together. I have to say I'm just extremely grateful to God for everything that's happening right now. We thank God for Christopher Terry, 𝗖𝗛𝗠𝗘𝗪, for actually putting this company together, having the vision to start this opportunity. You look around. I mean, look at all the success that's happening. Look at all these people that have actually showed up for this event. I'm so pumped up to actually share with each and every one of you. You know, as we close out 2020 and then go into 2021, I want you to write this down. If you're going to really title what my training is going to be about, it's going to be about acceleration. How many of you are really excited right now to really accelerate your business to the next level? I tell you right now, 2020 has been an incredible year. It's been a year of overflow. You can see, I mean, all the success that we're having right now. Great things are happening for so many people in this company right now. But I can tell you right now, we've got to get ready for acceleration. Who's ready for that? Who's ready to take their business to a whole nother level right now? Who's ready to take their organization, this company, to 1 million customers? All right, 1 million customers. How many believe we can get that done? We wrote it down that we're going to empower, we're going to enrich, we're going to educate 1 million customers. How many are ready for us to accelerate it to a whole nother level? Now, some of you are probably wondering, why are you talking about 2021? But listen, guys, you got to start planning for the future. See, that's what successful people do. Successful people start planning for the future before the future actually comes. You know, when's the best time to plan a trip? Before you take the trip, right? Not while you're taking the trip. You want to actually plan that trip before it actually takes place. Well, that's what we're doing right now. That's why you're here. You're here to hear, what is the plan? How am I going to go to the next level? How am I going to take my business from where it is right now? Maybe it's an all-time high, maybe it's an all-time low. I don't care. We want to show you today how to take it to a whole nother level and really get the acceleration that you're looking for. So, you know, I've been doing this now for 16 years. I've been involved in this industry for 16 years, been a part of this company now, coming up on 4 years. And I remember sitting down with Christopher Terry and Jason Brown and Yvonne and Monica Tapia, and we were talking about this company. And at first, I really didn't see it, but as time went on, I said, man, this really could be big. And to see what has happened in the last 4 years, it's just been absolutely remarkable. I can tell you this right now, where we're going in the next 5 years is going to blow you away. And it all starts with what we're doing right now. What are the plans that you're putting in place for 2021? What are the plans that you're putting in place for 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Where do you actually see yourself? See, I'm going to give you the game plan today to really go out there and really move your business exactly where it is that you want to go. Now, everything starts with your desire. You know, years ago, I was sitting in a training. This is back 2009. And at that time, I was probably what you would call a P2000 or a P5000, around there. And I remember doing this during the training. I asked the gentleman that was actually training, I said, listen, what makes you different? What makes you different from everybody else? You're living in $1 million home. You know, I'm looking, you know, you drive nice cars, but nobody else is doing that. What's the difference? And he said, David, no one believes the way that I do. And I said, okay, all right, if that's the key, then that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on believing. I'm going to focus on taking my belief system to a whole nother level. So right then and there, I created this formula. Now, this formula never, ever fails. I want you to write it down. This is the success formula. But here's the deal. 2021, you're going to move into acceleration. So when you write this down, this training here, just imagine your life going much faster, your business growing much faster than what it is right now. So it's important that you follow each step that I'm actually going to give you on this training here today. the very first thing that I wrote down was, David, what do you really, really want? See, Christopher Terry and Matt Rosa or Bryce Thompson, these leaders, they know what it is that they want. You have to get connected to that. You have to have a burning desire for success. But you got to be clear on what success means for you. See, success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. See, what you think is success today, it won't be success tomorrow or next week or next year. Success is a moving target. It's always not going to be a particular destination. It's going to be about a journey. It's going to be about you progressing. So for today, right now, I need you to write down, what do you really want from this business? What do you really want to accomplish? What is it that you want to see happen for you in this business right now? I need you to write it down. And when you write it down, I want you to write it down this way. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am. It's very critical that you write it in that format. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am earning $10,000 a month, or I'm earning $100,000 a month, or I'm earning $1 million a day. I don't care what that number is. You just have to be very specific as to what is it that you desire. See, desire is the starting point of all achievement. Everything you've ever want to accomplish, everything you've ever wanted to do, it is going to start with your level of desire. What do you really, really want? Not what you wish, not what you would like to have, not what you think you should have, right? You know people like that. They should do this and they should do that, and they end up shouldn't all over themselves. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about a burning desire for more, a burning desire for that success. Whatever it is that you wrote down, how bad do you really, really want it? Now, here's what you have to do. You have to write it down. It's very, very critical. See, writing the vision down, writing the desire down, writing the goal down is the first step. You know, it says that you should write the vision, make it plain, so who sees it will run. See, your ability to run, your ability to take action is predicated on your ability to see where it is that you're going. So if you don't have the goal written down, if you don't have it posted where you can see it every single day, ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to motivate you. You're not going to get the inspiration. See, the purpose of having it written down is so that it can inspire you to take action. That's the purpose of it. So once you've written it down and you've posted it where you can see it every day, what I would recommend is multiple times a day, all throughout the day, you want to confess it. You want to speak it every single day. I'm so happy and grateful now. I don't care what's happening in your life. I don't care what's happening in your business right now. Speak exactly what it is that you want to happen for your life. Guys, I started doing this years ago. And at first, I didn't really know what I was doing. What I'm telling you to do is proven. This is not my information. This is what I've learned. This is what I've applied, and it's worked every single time. So here's the deal. You write it down. That's the first thing you're going to do. Post it everywhere. Start speaking it everywhere. Because what you want to do is you want to actually create the gratitude for it. You want to create the gratefulness for what it is that you're actually believing for. That's when it really now starts to make sense. You know, I tell people all the time, there are two sides to success. There's a physical side, and then there's a spiritual side. Most people focus on the how-tos. They focus on, well, how do I prospect? Well, how do I present? Well, how do I do this? And how do I do that? They focus on the strategies or the techniques. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. The spiritual side of success is the most critical aspect of this. That's why the words are important. That's why the visualization is important. That's why your emotional state of where it is that you are right now, being in an emotional state of gratitude and love, that's what's most important right now. See, once you make that connection, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing that's going to stop you. See, I learned in Think and Grow Rich that any desire that I held in my mind, any desire, not some things, anything that I wanted, that if I held it in my mind, that dominating thought, that eventually it would reproduce physical action. See, that's what we want you to do with your desire. We want you to hold that image in your mind of what it is that you want over and over and over and over again, because we know that it's going to reproduce physical action. And then it says it will gradually transform itself into physical reality. See, right then and there, that's where the formula comes in. See, it starts with what I want. This is what I really desire. I desire to become a chairman. I desire to become a millionaire. I desire to become an incredible trader. Great. Write it down. Put it where you can see it every single day. Start to speak it every single day. Start to feel gratitude for it. Start to feel love for it. Guess what happens next? Now you're going to start taking action. What's the action, ladies and gentlemen? Are you prospecting every single day? Are you sharing this information with people every single day? Are you presenting? Are you doing Zoom presentations? Z-O-O-M. That's how we build the business. Z-O-O-M. Zoom, 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 Zoom. Are you doing that every day? And are you promoting for events? How many people do you have watching this event right now? How many people are you getting ready for 2021 when we have our actual international convention where we're going to have, what, 20, 30,000 people at that event? Ladies and gentlemen, this thing is about to explode, and you're here at the right place at the right time. But you've got to do the right things. You've got to do the right things to really go out there and make this thing happen. So you got the skill. That's the second part of the formula. Desire plus skill. Now, skills come through repetition. That's the deal, guys. It's repetition. Doing it over and over and over and over and over. So, David, when do I get to stop? Never, right? Until you master it, you keep doing it. I read a book one time that says it takes 10,000 hours to master any skill. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how many days that is. I don't know how many weeks that is, but I know it's over and over and over and over again. And then you multiply it by faith. So desire plus skill times faith. Hold that image in your mind. Hold that desire in your mind. It will now turn into physical action. You're now going to go out there and do the work that's necessary. But you're doing it with belief. You're doing it with that power, that force behind you. And then it says it will gradually transform itself to physical reality. See, the gradual part is where most people fail. This is where most people say, you know what? It's taking too long. Well, why hasn't it happened yet? See, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. How much confidence do you have in what it is that you're speaking? How much confidence do you have in what is it that you're hearing? How much confidence do you have in what it is that you're seeing every single day? So your faith is going to be tested. Success is not just going to be handed to you. You've got to work for it. You've got to believe for it. Sometimes you have to wait on it. Even though it says write the vision, make it plain, so that who sees it will run, it also says it may tarry, but wait on it. It won't tarry because that vision cannot lie. Would you believe that every goal that I've ever written down has happened? Every single goal, every single picture that I've ever put on my fridge, that I've ever put on my mirror, around my house, it's actually coming to physical reality. The only goals that haven't happened yet are the ones that I have up right now. But listen, trust me, 1,000% they're already done. This works every single time. But my question for you is, what do you really want? You know, you got all this great training, got incredible traders, what an incredible company we have here. But what do you really, really want? Are you really serious about taking your life to the next level? Are you serious about really going and accelerating your business to a whole nother level? If you are, you're going to follow this formula here. Desire plus skill times faith equals success. See, guys, what I want you to do is I want you to take a moment right now, and I want you to just close your eyes, no matter where it is that you are right now, and I want you to picture yourself where it is that you want to be. I want you to picture the life that you want to live. I want you to picture the home that you want to live. I want you to picture the car that you drive. I want you to picture the vacations that you're taking. I want you to picture your body, really healthy and fit. I want you to picture your family. I want you to picture what you're doing for your mom, or maybe your dad, or your kids, or maybe your spouse. I want you to picture all these things. Close your eyes. See, when you open your eyes, you only see what's in front of you. But when you close your eyes, you can see anything. You have unlimited vision when your eyes are closed. Isn't that interesting? But when your eyes are open, it's very limited. You can only see what's in front of you. That's why a lot of us wear glasses. But when we close our eyes, we can see anything that we want. See, I do this all the time. I lay in my bed, I just close my eyes, and I see myself. Guys, I'm telling you how it happened. See, you've got to take the time out to do it right now, and just feel the gratitude, feel the love, right? See, guys, it's so critical that you develop love for all humanity right now. See, a lot of times we want to compete, a lot of times we want to compare. Guys, that's the worst thing that you can do. See, when something great happens for someone else, that just means that you're next. It just means that, guess what, it can happen for you too. You've got to develop love for all humanity, because guess what? Envy, jealousy, negative attitudes towards others never brings you success. So I want you to just picture yourself on stage right now. All right, picture yourself. Look at all these people that are here, and just see yourself right here on this stage getting your chairman jacket, or maybe getting your chairman trophy. All right? See Christopher Terry in front of you, welcome you into the chairman club. See yourself as one of the 1,000 chairmen. Can you see that? Can you really see yourself being one of the 1,000 chairmen? It's already done, but can you see yourself there? See, guys, when you do this is running a commercial for what it is that you want to buy. So you got to buy you. You got to buy your future. See, I believe in you. All right? We all believe in you. But you've got to make that decision that you're worth it and that you deserve it. And when you do, you're going to go out there and you're going to do the work. And through the process of time, gradually, you're going to transform into physical reality. You know, guys, I know every single year we have incredible events, right? Where we have 10,000, 20,000 people in a room. And you've probably been thinking, well, how is this going to work out, this virtual conference? And as you can see, it's been absolutely amazing. And I think it's because we actually decided to move from a place of gratitude. And right now, what I want you to do, I want you to put your right hand on your heart right now. And I want you to close your eyes, because there's a lot of work that needs to be done, but it has to be done from the right spirit. It has to be done from the right heart. And how are you seeing yourself finishing out this year? How are you seeing 2021? How do you see yourself 3 years from now, 5 years from now? I want you to close your eyes. Now, if you're driving, keep your eyes open, but you're home right now, you've really been attentive. I want you to put your notepad down right now and just follow me on this. Put your right hand on your heart. I want you to think about where it is that you want to go. You know, I talk about the success formula, right? Your desires. What are your desires? Where's the home that you want to live in right now? What's the car that you actually want to drive? You know, what are the trips that you actually want to take? Can you see yourself being at the very top? Can you see yourself as a chairman? Can you see yourself walking across the stage, right? Getting congratulated as a chairman? Can you see what you're able to do for your family? Can you see what you're able to do for your children? Can you see the life that you want to create for yourself? What I want you to do is I want you to take it all in right now. I want you to see yourself there, but I also want you to feel tremendous amount of gratitude for exactly what it is that you want. What I've learned is that gratitude is the seed for more. Whatever it is that I was grateful for, more came into my life. And that's what I want you to do right now. I want you to just take yourself there. Don't worry about your current situation. You say, well, David, you don't know I'm in this apartment right now. You don't know that my car is broken down right now. You don't know that I don't have any money. Guys, I've been there. I've been exactly where it is you are right now. But I could tell you this, when I moved from a space of being a victim, when I moved from a space of wondering if it was going to work out to just being grateful, being happy and grateful, I started writing that down, started speaking it every single day. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am a Chairman 10. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am a Chairman 25, a Chairman 50, a Chairman 100. I spoke it every single day. And I started teaching other people to do the same exact thing. That's what I want you to do right now. But I want you to feel it in your heart. And see, guys, one of the things you have to understand is that words create. Images really solidify what it is that you're creating, but the emotions is what allows you to crystallize it. And right now, the two most powerful emotions is love and gratitude. I want you to love the person that's next to you right now. I know we have watch parties going on. I want you guys to stand up right now together. Maybe you don't hold hands, right? But just stand there together. Maybe look at each other and just say, hey, listen, I love you, right? Because you have to have your brother and your sister win alongside with you. It's not just about you winning, it's about the next person next to you winning as well. And then feel that gratitude for them. Feel that gratitude for yourself as well. And what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I know you probably didn't think we were going to do this, but we are going to do it. What I want you to do, I'm going to count down to 7. And when I say 7, I want you to go into full-on celebration for everything you've been feeling right now. I want you to go into full-on celebration right there in your home, right there in that hotel, wherever it is that you are right now. If you're driving again, once again, don't go into full-on celebration. You can yell, but keep your hands on the wheel. But if you're listening to me right now, when I say 7, I want you to go full out celebration for the life that you truly, truly desire and deserve. See, one, I want you to see yourself with the car, see yourself with the home. It's not about the car, it's not about the home. I want you to understand it's about believing for something and it manifesting in your life. Two, I want you to see what you can do for your family. Look at your team walking across the stage. See yourself sitting there in the crowd in the chairman section and watching chairman after chairman in your group walk across the stage. Three, I want you to think about the life that you're leaving behind right now. Think about all the heartache that you went through. Think about how good it feels right now to finally say you won. Four, think about the trips that you're able to take. Think about the bank account that you don't even know how much is in it because it's overflowing. Five, ladies and gentlemen, see yourself at the very top with other people at the very top with you. Six, right now, I want you to go into full out celebration for the life that you truly deserve. Run that commercial in your head and get ready to celebrate it like you've never celebrated before.
7!
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it once again for the one, the only, Chairman 750, David Imonitie.